we're going to have a look now at how to calculate time. So we've seen in the last two videos formulas for distance and speed, and here's how to get the time formula. So kind of same goes, we know our distance formula, distance is speed times time. So for example, if I go at 4 kilometers per hour for 10 hours, I'm going to have gone 40 kilometers. So 40 kilometers, my distance, is 4 kilometers per hour times 10. Distance equals speed times time. I could rewrite this as like 10 is 40 divided by 4. Okay, so my time is distance divided by speed. Okay, 40 is the distance number, 4 is the speed number. So the formula I need for time is distance divided by speed. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to use that formula. So question 1, I need to drive to Dundee, which is 80 miles away. If I drive at 40 miles per hour on average, how long is it going to take me to get there? So the fact that it's saying how long will it take me, that tells you this is time. Okay, and then we just write out our formula. Time equals distance divided by speed, always the same formula for time. Okay, and D for distance is 80 miles away, and your speed is 40. Okay, so, well, how many 40s go into 80? Well, 2. Okay, you know it, 40 add 40 is 80. And we're just missing our units, okay? So look at your speed unit, that kind of gives you a hint for your units. If it's miles per hour, the time kind of hidden away in that is hours. So it's going to be 2 hours that it takes you to get to Dundee. Okay, so that's kind of an easy one with nice whole numbers. Let's have a look at one now where we're going to get an answer in decimal time. Okay, so let's write our formula again. Oh, let's read the question first. I run at 11 kilometers per hour. How long will it take me? So that again is kind of giving you a hint that it's time. How long will it take me to run 15 kilometers? Okay, so your time is distance divided by the speed. Okay, you need to be really careful you get these the right way around. Okay, so the distance number is 15 kilometers. Look at the units to tell you its distance. And the speed is 11 kilometers per hour. Okay, so if it's got the two parts, a distance and a time, it's a speed unit. Okay, now 15 divided by 11, that's maybe one for the calculator. Normally for distance, speed, time, for decimal time calculations, your teacher will let you use a calculator. You do know your 11 times table. You could do 11 divided into 15. Okay, you just need to write this as 15.00 and maybe you'll get a couple of decimal places in there. You could do it, okay? But for now, let's just for speed, I'm going to tell you that it's 1.363636 and that repeats over and over again. Okay, now that's not a very good time. Okay, it's in decimal time, and see, in conversation in real life we don't really give time in decimal time. We'll always say time in hours and minutes. It took me, well, this is going to be 1 hour and some number of minutes. Now it's not 36 minutes. Okay, now if you can't remember, you need to maybe go back and watch our decimal time video. Okay, but to change the decimal part, so that's 0. I'm going to write 63, but it's 3636. If I'm going to write that decimal part in minutes, I need to multiply it by 60. Okay, so that is going to give me 21.81, okay, which I'm just going to write to 22 minutes. Okay, so it's going to be 1 hour and 22 minutes. Okay, so normally when our distance and our speed calculations, it was like we needed to change the time in hour and minutes to decimal time. With the time calculations, you'll typically have to change something in decimal time back to minutes, okay? And you do that by just multiplying the decimal part by 60. And if you're not sure why, you're confused by that, go back and watch our video on converting between hours and minutes and decimal time, okay?